Hey everybody, welcome back to the Vault. My name is Michael Ricola. This is the NonDē Filmmaking Legal Lab. This is weekly office hours. We're on week 6. We meet every Wednesday around 2:05 for a few minutes to help you solve your business problems here in the filmmaking community. Before we begin, let me go over a quick couple disclaimers. I am an attorney, but I am not your attorney. There is no attorney-client relationship formed by you joining today's office hours or asking any questions. This is an educational resource only. The goal here is to provide you information that you can then do further resource and make your decisions yourself, but give you the tools that equip you that way. Third, this is a use at your own risk situation. So again, I'm a lawyer. I'm not your lawyer. There's no legal relationship formed. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to type them in the chat and or throw an emoji in the chat. I'll bring you up on stage. You can ask a question. When you do, please state your name, what like the log line you're working with or the type of project you're working on, and affirmatively state that you understand that this is for educational resources only. Like I said, if you have a question, feel free to throw it in the chat. Otherwise, this will be pretty quick office hours this week due to the fact that we lost power at my house in the storm in New England. We got about 25 inches or so. So I'm actually at my car dealership using their internet and stuff while I get my car fixed up to stay warm and kind of answer these questions. But let's begin with last week. Last week was our chain of title sprint. It is live up on the lab. It is a simple 7-day step process that you can do 15 minutes a day to help you guarantee that you have a clean chain of title so that when you go talk to distributors, that conversation is serious and that conversation can't be kicked out because of poor paperwork or poor execution or poor planning. With that chain of title sprint, we looked at 5 different unique aspects that you need to make sure you have proper contracts on. And that starts with the idea, so the story. So you need to make sure you have the proper writer agreement or the proper option or purchase agreement, which is up on the Vault now completely with a video walkthrough. It then goes into your cast. You need to make sure that your appearance releases are appropriate and it has necessary protections for the distributor for credits and clauses like that. You need to make sure that your locations have proper injunctive relief clauses in their contracts so that if someone claims that you scratched their floor during production, they can't stop your movie from being released. The best they can do is sue you for monetary damages. Next is your crew deal memo, which is for all your crew that's below the line. So that's your director of photography. That is your gaffers, your grips, all that. And the keys in that is the work made for hire clauses. Those clauses those contracts need to be executed and signed before anyone steps on set and before anyone starts work. Because we want to make copyright. And then the final agreements we went over for the chain of title sprint license agreed so that you can have a perfectly clean chain of title sprint. If anyone has any questions, feel free to put it in the chat. I'll try to address them the best way I can. Going forward, the lab is every Wednesday. We have our office hours at 2:05 Eastern Standard Time. Like I said, stop in, ask questions. This week, it looks like I'll be releasing a producer's agreement so that will have a complete video walkthrough and a template attached to it so that you guys can understand that the production company is the favored organization that controls the copyright. So when this agreement comes out, instead of it being favored towards you yourself, the producer, you need to realize that we are a business, and so that the business needs to hold the chain of title. It's clearer for the distributors. It's clear for everyone else. So that particular contract, although normally executed through yourselves to the production company, will generally be in favor of the production company. Other than that, I'll probably loop in some engagement letters because whether you're a writer, director, producer, composer, you might need to have different engagement letters because each individual person might have their own LLCs And each one needs to have slight different nuances in that engagement letter so that they can recognize that they are part and wrapped into the contract signed, whether it's through the loan out company or not. Finally, I just want to thank everyone who's participated over the past couple of weeks. The lab's been going great. We've met our proof of concept period. Everything is going forward. So we'll have over the next 2 years or so plan to release anywhere between 250 and 500 different templates and walkthroughs to help you have the perfect production. And again, remember, we are an educational resource. Reach out anytime you guys need help. My name is Michael Cola, and I'm happy to help connect with anyone. Thanks for joining this week's office hour. Again, stay tuned. Next Wednesday, 2:05. Swing by, ask any questions you got. I'm here to help. Have a great day, everyone.